Fact. Fuck that.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third
versus the titties.
I ran right by this nigga. Oh, I ran right by him.
Man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks,
nigga. Nigga, be careful. Hey, Lamar starter, man. Yeah. Yeah, we hitting everything, boy. Be careful.
And the Atlanta Falcons.
No. We got to run that quarterback. Pussy. Ray.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Make them work.
19-yard line.
Make them work. Kick that field goal. None of that shit. You squaddy.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Good defense. Way to pick up Lamar. Way to pick Marmar up. Turnover, gave up 3 points. We'll take that. Good stop there.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right
Mike,
and continue to run.
Let's get him right. We want him involved in everything. Let's go.
You're on schedule.
Mike. Let's get him involved.
Next couple of calls.
You ready to work now, baby. You ready to get to it. Nah, it's Israel. The Israel twins about to get low. And Jerome Bettis. I should have named you. I know I should have named you. We're going to work. We're going to work. There you go. Get busy. Get busy. We're going to work. Yeah. We're going to work. Let's make this nigga work. Let's make this nigga work. I'm about to change Jerome Bettis' name to Isaac Redman.
They'll look to throw here.
Just play sticky. Just play sticky. Just play sticky. Yeah.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes they think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support him. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run.
Come on, he's going to chase the tight end. Got him. Good throw. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, good shit. Oh, that's me. I clicked on him and moved him, bro. Oh, my God. That was a good throw, though. Good throw.
Why they floated that shit like that? That shit weird as fuck.
All right.
That nigga LaVisca should know. Whoa.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory.
You're not throwing them YouTube shot plays on me, dog.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop.
Oh, he pulled a fade man. Look like
I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd
good D, Sturdy. Good D, Sturdy. Them YouTube plays ain't working out here, baby. Good D.
Finally out of bounds, just inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd.
Sturdy with the recovery, baby. Lamar Sturdy.
That looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago.
Lamar's 30. We ain't playing with this nigga. Nah.
Being explosive, nothing wrong with being electric.
Nah.
Nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week off to a really, really hot start.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Stay sticky. Ain't nothing there. Stay sticky. Ain't nothing there. Throw it away, pussy boy.
You already know better, man. Stop playing, man.
Pussy boy. Punt that out. Punt that out.
Hey, you know, come on, man. You know better, man. Come on, don't act like you don't know that, man.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
No, but that short shit. Oh, did that cook? Oh, you needed that cook? No, I don't win no money, man. I know something.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Better fucking run.
25-yard line.
But now we open. Let's get him. Poppy got it. Poppy got it. Poppy got it. Got it.
That's crazy.
I get my coach from Jose. Kush from LA. One phone call to be here for 3 days. Connect with the plug. Everything is okay. Poppy got it. Poppy got it. Poppy got it. Got it. That's how you gotta do niggas. That's aggressive. You gotta do niggas like that be user and aggressive. They chase everything. You gotta make them chase some shit, but you're butt naked right behind it.
They'll run it with Jackson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
That man, I threw 2 picks in the 1st quarter early. Come right back to a bomb. Let's go. Come on out. So I can break his fucking neck.
It's all 11 on defense.
Yep.
Able to stop this guy.
Yep.
Unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Give me that. 2
Look at Cash out there on some bullshit, see? See? Just because he's in his 3rd season, he thinks he can do everything, see?
First down. And quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a couple. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day.
You ain't got time for no read options out here. You gotta come back door.
You're going to have to get completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term.
We seen the read out. We seen the Wildcat, the Boom Cat. That's not even the Wildcat. That's the Boom Cat. We know what that is.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his
You know what we waiting on.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackles
we know the
Boom
Cat.
23.
You know we waiting on the Boom Cat. We know. Hurry up and hike that shit. Yeah, telling you right now. Sending that shit.
On his receiver, although I think he was looking for his
shit
tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
That shit coming, boom. Look at that D. Hey! Look at that D. Got him scared. Got him throwing them shits. Got him scared. Yeah. Yeah. You ain't throwing no one-play tutties on me, bro. That YouTube play old as hell. Knock it off.
That catch good for
What's wrong with you, boy?
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
Don't be scared. Tell him again, Black. Don't be scared.
Did not let him get downfield.
Don't be scared. They in zone. Cover 4. Cover 4. They in zone. Stay sticky. Throw it to him. Let's get the back out the backfield. Let's get him busy. Get the back out the backfield. Let's get him busy. Let's work him now. Get to the offense. Do I pick Kevin Harvey on the field right now? Nope. We're going to work Lamar.
Don't do it like that. Nope. Hurt me. Hurt me.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to lose you.
All right, I got to hold that shit right, you know what I mean?
Work. Keep him in it.
Out there looking down, hit buttons and shit. Hit a kick if you want to.
Keep him in it.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7.
Come on, you got to hold your block, 23.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Yo, I'll be straight throwing right to him on purpose. I try to high pass that shit. I should have sent the post right behind it. Come on, man. I got this nigga looking. Come on, bro. I got Lamar looking like shit right now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense.
That's on me. Stop, man. Stop playing with this boy. Stop fucking playing around.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this
That's
drive,
right.
when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Stop half-stepping around this bitch. Nigga tipping.
But you have to be
Nah,
prepared for
that nigga
wrinkles
tipping,
and
nigga.
covers because you know they're making adjustments.
Nah, that nigga
Officially,
tipping.
it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up
Let's
second
go
and
there,
11.
At the 24-yard
On
line.
the move to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 10 yards on
I haven't
the
looked at what he calling on
play.
defense not one time, bro. All right, I gotta get out of this shit. Making it easy for him, bro. Just literally threw it right to him.
From the shotgun,
Everything he set up is a bomb. So he
going
just
for
got
the
to
deep
get
ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
3 yards to gain there, second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on.
Yeah.
We have,
That
and
was
I
a
think
great
it
ball.
really
Give me that.
is
Stop playing.
for this
What's
team
up?
because,
Yeah.
number one, you throw the short game until
Stop playing.
they
What's
stop
up?
it. And if they're not going
Punt
to
that
stop
shit
it,
out,
occasionally
bro.
you break the tackle, turn it into a bigger
Well, not punt that shit up.
Also, if they start to creep
I'm out here donating this shit. Showing Price. Showing Price on the pressure.
now you get some of those big shots.
South Jersey's finest. You got all South Jersey ends on this team. Let's go, McEwen. White Mike. Let's get busy. Let's get busy, White Mike. There you go. Give us some.
Damn, there.
Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read.
We got rid of Hollywood for White Mike. Let's go.
Over there as his guys will get
Come on
the
down.
football back.
Come on down so you can think you
I
ready
know
to
it's
get.
just
You
his
think you ready to
second year in the league as
Play
a
with your
quarterback,
stupid
but
ass.
that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown
Man.
that
Kids and everything. Israel, Ant, look at Ant. Look at Ant out there trucking motherfuckers. Keep him in it.
that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
Everybody cover 4 dropping on first down. Everybody cover 4 dropping on first down. Everybody cover 4 dropping on first down. Here we come. Swing around that corner. White Mike. There you go. Get the speed. White Mike. White Mike. Let's go. Mr. McEwen.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The ball carried a solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Damn.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And defensively,
That's work. That's work.
You have to be a little
Keep him in it.
losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not
That's
play
work.
too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up.
Sir.
I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to put
That's
zone,
work. There you go.
put a zone
There's the
blitz
kid.
scheme.
That's the
You can
kid.
drop
Hey, Mar.
defensive end, defensive
Do your
tackle.
dance on him.
Doesn't matter.
Do your
Just
dance
exchange
on him.
someone to bring
Do
more
your
pressure towards the
dance on
quarterback
him.
and still try and cover downfield.
Give me that. Oh, McKenzie
So second
with the
down,
coverage.
10 yards to go. Ball on the
This nigga dropping D tackles and shit. Fuck you out there
McKenzie with the
doing.
coverage.
Run that ball.
This motherfucker look like a fucking.
Them Eagles can't stop the run. That's what we heard.
And
Like a
eventually
safety.
taken down
Wrong, Coach Carter.
We ready to change J. Hey, Falky, we ready to change J. Ron Bettis' name to Isaac Redmond. Keep it all out there.
No, Isaac Redmond.
The Isaac Redmond Show.
And got him, and that puts him in a pretty good spot now to bring up a 3rd and long.
Yeah. Fuck it. You want to cover 4, drop on first, so can you?
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Falcons.
Josh Lambo.
A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Not open. Hey, Sean Price. Not open. Hey, Sean Price. Where the Hawk at? We need Bruce Banner to be on some bullshit.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is singled for and taken.
Washington will take
Yeah, we need Sean Price to be on some bullshit.
at their own 25-yard line.
Yo, when we draft? Thursday?
Set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Wednesday.
And the interception
like 3 days
in the
ago.
red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that
Fuck
again.
where
What do you
that?
think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put
Man, we can't let this nigga run back 50 yards and still compete the ball. That can't happen.
I know we're being a little bit facetious here.
That can't happen.
The bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
That can't happen. You
And
can't be letting that
Washington
happen.
able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Falcons 14. Washington.
The lead cut to just 4
gonna
as they
gamble
kick
here.
it away and
We're gonna
turn
take a
things
gamble.
over to their D. And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
We all take a gamble. Pussy, you on that screen. Told you we taking a gamble. You knew that shit was coming.
Maybe not many people
What
are
ass
focused on the
screen. About to be
trenches.
taking a
It was
field
good
goal,
protection.
bitch.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The big play to start him out has him at the 40.
Sending it! Sean Priggity. Sean Price again.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
From an offensive perspective,
That nigga sending it. That nigga coming off that edge, boy. Nothing you can do.
That's crazy. The quarterback for the Rams.
Kick your field goal, bitch. There you go.
He cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
You gonna miss this shit.
Defensively, I think he was trying to
Cardinals
go through his
some shit.
progressions, find someone to get rid of the football.
The Cardinals losing or winning?
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the
Bad.
beginning. A great job defensively.
Nah,
Know where to
you
go
got
with the
both
football.
backup
That led
quarterbacks
to the
too.
sack.
What happened to Kyler Murray?
Third down. And he'll work it
Ankle, hamstring, one of the two.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget.
White Mike.
First time they've targeted him.
That
Well,
doesn't
Mike
make any
Mike is
sense,
with
does
this.
it?
Let's go. White Mike.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Back with some Bears
Good
ball.
gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Right back to him on 1st down.
Got him. White Mike. Hey, McEwen.
Very good pickup.
See you later. Woo.
Earlier this half, you were
Team celebration. You can't do solidarity. You black. You're not black. You white. You can't do solidarity. You got to do team celebration.
they struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach
Wiggity. Mr. Wiggity McEwen.
at different levels, that front line.
Hollywood who? We ain't worrying about Hollywood no more.
He starts to sift through.
Come on, Hero. Where you at, man?
Speed kill.
2nd and 5.
Speed kill.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Man, stop.
What the hell is this shit? 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating.
Let's go to work.
I mean, 2 touchdowns.
Gotta start learning how to run
through
from
the second
defense. That's
quarter.
uncomfortable.
There could
Go
be
to work.
plenty more before this game is over.
30.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Shit, about 30.
This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the
Not with Martin out there. Yeah, oh, yeah, Martin. Martin Johnson. I told you, all South Jersey. All South Jersey finest.
Whenever you get an opportunity, you
Thought you had him.
have enough points
Nope.
with high-powered offenses that you
Nope.
face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes...
Oh, my God, when you see that shit. He missed the bomb. He's so scared of that pressure, he missed the bomb. He had me wide and stuff, but I ain't see it. So he think he's keeping me in it. Nope. He ain't keeping me in it. Nope.
Under pressure again.
Won't be keeping me in that shit. Nigga, we hit.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go.
Nigga, you won't keep me in it. Promise you that.
Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes
Hey, Ray.
so he's on to punt it away. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Anybody open? Send in it! Ramsey.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards, good enough for first. And this offense going to
called defense, bitch. You're all over that shit.
Remaining in quarter number 2.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the
Don't do it.
here. They're going to try.
Look over there. Y'all make that play.
Before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Martin. Hey, Martin. Hey, Martin. Ha, ha, ha. South Jersey at his best.
This nigga Hero terrible, man.
He ain't get on yet. My fault. We call him.
To begin their next
You
drive,
told me
the
the number,
Falcons
man. Tell the
offense
nigga
at
I
line.
sent
It's
you
a
an
good
invite.
first
Just
half
wait
lead.
on
Now
him.
they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
Like,
will
what are you
spend the
started?
entire halftime just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
Damn, 92 nothing.
But be prepared for some change-ups.
What?
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Well, he gonna quit.
Handle any
That
adjustments
nigga about to be out of here, boy. God damn.
And niggas, and then he got the Bengals next. He had the Saints, Packers, Bengals. They ain't gonna nobody gonna take it easy on it. We ready to lose him. There's only so much he gonna hear that trying to get it together over there.
Man, scared off here to his running back.
You can't be throwing 6 picks though. That's why he lost. Fucking don't need.
Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. With its second touchdown of the game.
These are 3 pick 6. 92-0. Sheesh.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking?
Yeah, man. What's your old number, man? This is
Because he knows he's closing
I called him.
in.
Yo, hero.
Exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Butterfingers. Slipping. Talk about
5-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw.
I saw that blitz too.
And it turned into an interception.
shit out of him.
Gonna give this time to the tailman. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up second.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. 49-yard line. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Montez Sweat, his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Check Mike 21. I got it. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, check.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
I'll wait for him for a little bit. It's terrible.
The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Who that? D-Ron Adam.
Get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception.
No, it's on all picks, forcing people to ball and shit. That's on me, bro. I'm out of like shit. I got the 4 of them bitches today.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going
Big
to
boy.
take care of it.
That's what you get enough.
Be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
That
See
big
how they attack him here. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Pussy. None of that quick shit. We're English.
Here's Jackson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
They'll run again with Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
Sean Price, that nigga get all pressure.
Makes the score Falcons 31, Washington 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense
Sending that shit right now.
Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was running the whole time. As soon as he hiked the ball, he took the fuck off. Pussy ass nigga.
On play action, they'll throw. Dancing to his left.
Come on, Tucky Woods, man. Oh, look, I didn't get back up.
Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because he got outside the pocket. I thought he was going to take off.
That's where Chuck Wilson always. I'm trading.
What often happens now with these quarterbacks?
This nigga the only person that give up a pass all the time.
Want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
You've been down here a couple times, Randy. What you gonna do with it?
It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been big, 2 touchdowns early.
All your little drags and slants and crossing routes. What you gonna do with it, cuz? What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? We squatting on that, bro. You ain't gonna keep throwing them little short ass shit. That's one of my favorite shits. You're not getting that off on.
Well, they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there.
Ain't no running back on the field. Take all the slants away. Take all the slants away. That's all you want. Pussy, lost your mind. You think you're running the ball on me.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 44. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Sean Price, boy.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
At the 42-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They're bringing a spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves.
Banner. Sending it. Cam blockers out there.
Controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd
quarter. 3-4 coming for a drop.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up on 2nd and 7. A handoff as they run the counter play. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here.
What they made my receiver do? I ain't touched it.
Continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is Are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And the Washington first down.
The quick throw complete into the flat out left. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To number 82. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll set up a throw.
49-yard line.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Fuck it, we're going to let white boys do solidarity. Solidarity, black power.
A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Washington, 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
$56 and
About
17
set to begin
cents.
their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
What?
There's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I just told you.
Second and 11.
You got $56.
A loss of a yard.
You got $56 in your account, but you got $100 cash still here.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some room to roam now.
Yeah.
And he's a long ways.
Yeah, 156.
Territory before hitting the turf.
Yeah.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. For 61 yards that time on the ground.
Yeah. You can stay on the phone and text her with me on the phone. I'll text her to her.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Right.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one,
well.
he's sort of
Good
carrying
money.
the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he?
Don't argue with her. I got it. Let me talk to her. You don't even got to worry about it.
So far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead.
Washington takes over.
Hold on, because I'm in the middle of a game. Give me a
At
second.
their own 25-yard line.
I just texted her and told her what you had.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into
Why
the
the house phone not
Just
working?
think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Again,
You got Verizon.
He'll stay on the ground.
You got Verizon, but they just came out and fixed your phone.
23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Nah, you don't got to call nobody. Just let her. I got it. Hold on. Give me a second.
A defensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now...
You don't think you know about what?
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them.
Okay.
Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
You don't think something's off the hook?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 12-yard touchdown run.
We're coming over there tomorrow.
Further out in front. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an
about to get me scored on. I stopped this guy all game long, and now he drove up the field. Nah, I got just down the phone. 46 seconds.
Cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do and the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. It's a 6-yard gain.
Are you in your room?
And that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That is caught at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the
one
rest
more
of the league
invite,
that they're pretty darn
He
good.
still ain't getting on yet, Fuck.
Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like
I'm
a
talking
team
to
that
Fuck,
you're going to
man.
have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed
Talking to
doors,
Pat.
they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next
I'm trying to get out of there and keep burning timeouts and shit.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
3rd down.
Huh?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Yeah, I'm about to get that taken care of. Hold on. I'm done in my game now. Yeah. I got it.
Kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run again with Jackson. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Now, defensively, with this lead in the 4th quarter, I guess you can allow a run of that magnitude.
You're right about that, but really the focus has got to be, don't fall in love with the idea that you're getting big runs now. You're right. They're actually being allowed. They've got to think really hard about getting some chunk plays through the air, too.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 19. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep. And this is caught at the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I was wondering what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Falcons, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Washington, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, that shit cheating, bro. That shit so fake. Whatever this shit doing, that shit make my nigga move off his fucking spot on the process. And that shit, damn, the third time that shit done did that.